international lineup in this one. Yale University on the Buck Station to the right of your picture, and the University of St Andrews on the Bark Station. And this looks like a really good clean start. Off the pontoon they go, and both of those crews have looked very well organised. Let's see how they come off the end of Temple Island. You can see the vegetation overhanging the river on the right-hand side. That's Temple Island. Bigger crowds down in the meadows at the start of the race today. And Yale University, very impressive.
And an impressive season they've had at Yale. It's half of their second varsity 8 from Yale, who only had one loss during the regular season and then won the Eastern Sprints by the smallest of margins, 0.09 seconds over Cornell. Here they aren't having it all their own way in this Cox Fours race for university crews, out by 2/3 of a length over University of St Andrews. But they did look impressive out of the start. They have good control. They've rowed in and 8 together, these 4 oarsmen, and so know each other well, even if they haven't spent a lot of time in the Cox Four, and that's standing them in good stead in the early stages of the race.
Yes, the University of St Andrews hanging on in there at this stage, getting on for a length down early on in the race. The crew finished 3rd in the Championship Cox Fours at the Scottish Universities Regatta, and they were 3rd down water at Marlow Regatta and the Cox Fours a bit earlier on this season. New investment in the club means that University of St Andrews can be here. They've had a few issues operating in the last few years, but they've got a new coach, founded back in 1965 by John Brown, the club at the University of St Andrews. And they are here on the big stage today. There's Hambledon Valley in the background. Very vibrant green after all the rain we've had through June. And they are right in this race against Yale University, but they're going to have to work hard to stay in the race, because Yale University, a powerful outfit from across the big pond.
And being steered by the umpire now, the Yale University crew, wandering over into the middle of the course. Whilst they won't clash blades because of the lead they've got, the puddles from their boat can be upsetting and cause interference to the other crew. So even though the crews are unlikely to collide, it can be interference if you wander out of your lane towards the other lane. And the umpire has moved Yale back into the Bucks station, and they've responded and done well. So whilst it's a Yale University crew, there's quite a bit of British content in the boat. Tom Foster, the stroke, is going to Oxford next year, and Alex George, who's in the bow seat, is from Radley and has 2 brothers rowing here at Henley Royal Regatta as well. So it's a multicultural, a multinational Yale crew out of their second varsity 8, and combining well in this heat of the Prince Albert Challenge Cup.
If you have 3 offspring rowing in the same Henley Royal Regatta, you've got a busy week socially, haven't you? You're going to have a busy week here, spectating and supporting. So we hope his parents enjoy their week here at Henley. So with the Coxes on board, Cox Woo, Yale University, you can see here just head poking up and barking the orders nearest to the camera for Yale. Has been ticked off by the umpire earlier on, but seems to have got the racing line sorted out. And here come Yale towards the finish line now. Last 100 metres for Yale University. George, Menchka, Bailey and Foster heading for the line, with Cox Woo having straightened the course after some earlier words from the umpire. University of St Andrews trailing, but they have put a good race together there against mighty Yale University. University of St Andrews can hold their heads high with that performance.
Yes, Yale always sends strong crews to Henley. I don't think they'll just send anybody to this regatta. It's quite a prize at the end of the college season in the US, and this crew has done well moving into Friday's races, which is halfway through the regatta.